My name is Billy Floyd. That is
the Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. Do it here Friday, we do it. And tonight we have some maniacs in the kitchen tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Call them maniacs?
Oh yeah, I would. And thank you guys so much for the love and support. Now do me and the Commodore a solid and prepare your minds, bellies, and souls, ladies and gentlemen, for the show is about to begin. We're gonna make it happen. Oh, there it is. I love it. All right, let's see what that does. Right there. And let's see what that does for us. All right, fantastic. Well, what's up, everybody? I hope that works for you. Thank you very much for joining us. Most certainly appreciate it, and thank you guys for hanging out with us. We are having a good time tonight. We got a good menu this evening, and we hope you guys are most certainly looking forward to this menu that we have tonight. I know I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good time. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic, and we're really excited to be able to have Anni and Patricio all here this evening to hang out with us and forward to some really good stuff. They've been prepping all day, which I'm excited about, and we're about to combine a couple different delicious things here in the house tonight to make sure that everything looks and sounds good for you guys. So let's see what we got. Bump, 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 bump. Yep. All right, let's see. Yay, looking and sounding great. It works. Fantastic. We're hitting all the buttons. So yeah, man, we got some good stuff on the menu tonight. It is smelling good. It is looking good. I don't know what we're getting into here, but Patricio is going places he shouldn't be going. There's actually a drawer down there. Don't worry about it. I know what you guys thought, but that's not actually what's going on. But real quick, before we get started, I want to chat with Patio Furniture and the great Anni Cunningham. Whoever wants to come up here first and chat about a little bit of the menu that we got tonight, I'm super excited about. That smells like coffee, sir, with a little bit of, I don't know what's in there, but I love it. It's fantastic. And a Bud Light? That's what I'm talking about. My man's double fisting, baby. Double fisting. So let's chat about the menu. We're doing a combination of German and Mexican this evening. So we're taking a couple different menu items that Anni Cunningham, who hails from the great country of Germany.
The great company of Germany.
She went to Germany today and she picked up some delicious bread she grew on her bread tree, which we're really excited about. And she brought that bread back here. And then she started cooking up with it. I don't know what's going on, but we have some pretzels down here we're going to get into in a little bit. But let's start with the great Patio Furniture. What do we have on the menu for him this evening, sir? Because I'm excited and I see corn over there.
So we're doing three things today. We're doing a little appetizer.
Yeah.
We're doing a main dish, and then we're doing a dessert.
Ooh.
So we're going to be doing a lot of things. So every time you come back, we're going to have something new for you.
This is the Mexican cuisine, Mexican appetizer, Mexican entree, Mexican dessert?
Well, all of it will have German stuff in it as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so this really is a fusion.
Oh, yeah. We're bringing Mexico and Germany together on everything that we're doing. So the first dish that we're doing is a German pretzel with queso.
Oh.
Like, come on, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with bread.
These pretzels were grown in Germany, so we're really excited about that. These are 100% authentic German pretzels.
Exactly, 100% authentic German pretzels.
So
right
you're doing German pretzels with queso.
Yeah. So the queso.
You can put queso on anything.
Pretty much. So right now.
Oh, stand by. You're coming with me. We're going. Oh yeah, we're going.
While we were.
That's corn, sir.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So right here.
What's that?
We have diced garlic. We have onions. We have pepper. Well, we have jalapeno, diced tomato, and condensed milk.
Oh.
Now, mind you, all these vegetables were sautéed in butter prior to the condensed milk coming in. So what that does right there is gives us our base for all this cheese that's going to be going into
my goodness gracious.
Into the queso dip.
Look at all that delicious queso, dude.
Yeah, so we actually have your standard Monterey Jack. but also you have your Mexican melting cheese in there to give that little extra zing.
Oh, I love it.
So this will be a spicy queso dip.
Nice,
for
man.
German pretzels.
Well, we know if we're hanging out with Patio Furniture, it's going to be spicy, ladies and gentlemen. That's we don't get to make the rules there. So that is super cool. I'm looking forward to that, man. So a homemade queso.
Yeah.
Have you made this queso before? You look like you've made this queso before.
I've done it a couple of times here and there. Drunken frat bros. Hey, we need queso. Okay, let's get the cheese.
John,
we'll cut it up. We'll boil it. We'll
give it to the Mexican. He'll
there
make
you
it.
go. That's the attitude to have.
And that's what we do. And he makes it, which is fantastic, man. Not only does he make great cheese, but he also does landscaping. He just comes with the territory. He actually does. He took a saw to my palm tree out there not that long ago, trimmed it up. It was like we were actually just hanging out. And you're like, "Yo, can I do that?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And you're like, "Okay, cool."
It's honestly like second nature. It just comes in there. Like I got it. I know what I'm doing. Like I've never held one of these before, Billy, but it's working.
So we're doing some appetizers, some entrees, and some desserts, a fusion of Mexico and Germany.
Correct.
And one of the first things we're going to make is the German pretzels with the queso.
Yes.
Now the queso, it looks like it's cooking up, but these pretzels, do they have to be heated up, or what are we doing?
They
here?
already heated up. You can have one. I mean, it's usually
it's just a pretzel.
We're
gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
We're gonna wait.
We're gonna wait.
Yeah, we're gonna wait on that one. I was gonna ask her. Usually the beer battered pretzels go with what kind of dip?
Oh, the beer battered pretzels go with what kind of dip? Do you guys know what kind of dip?
Beer dip.
Beer dip. That's right. You just dip it in your beer.
Yeah.
And you eat
Boom.
the pretzel.
I'm doing it right now.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna dip
That's
into
how we
this beer.
do it. We're very simple. We're simple in nature. It's going to be fantastic. So German pretzel, and you dip it into, tonight it's a Bud Light, which is a German beer.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it might be. I think Budweiser was owned by the United States, but I think Germany actually owns the rights to Budweiser. You guys have to find that out and let me know, because I'm pretty sure that's what's going on now. It's not an American beer anymore, kids. No way. Germany got the rights. But anyway, we're going to play a jam for you guys. We have a video queued up from a great show that the great Commodore and I played quite some time ago at Sarah Shulak's house, and it was such a fun show. I queued up those songs for you guys to enjoy this evening while Anni, Patricio, and I run around in the kitchen getting things ready for the next segment. Right after this song, we're going to be speaking with Anni Cunningham about this incredible menu that she's putting together. We have some schnitzel. I don't know what kind of schnitzel we have tonight, but we're going to make it, and you're going to like it. So I hope you guys are having a good night, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. I most certainly appreciate that. If you guys are looking to get your kitchen crashed, most certainly reach out, kitchenkillaz@gmail.com, and we would love to spend a little bit of time with you on a beautiful Friday night. So this first song, I hope you guys dig it. If you don't, it's Patio Furniture's fault. Here we go. This is the Kitchen Killaz original we're going to open up with. If you like it, fantastic. If you don't, it's Landon Nolan's fault. There's the theme tonight. Was it a dream? Or did I see you smiling back at me? Dark haze of lies that can pierce through the heart of me. Radiant beauty bearing an angel in front of me. So, was it a dream? Or were those not your lips that parted and pressured me? Your supple kiss, it grazes my lips, jump starts and costing me. Emotions like to take your love, make it a part of me. Again. Let's get it wet and see where it leads. I wanna know, could it be too much to ask for you to step from my dreams to me? Walk out of those visions that I've seen in my sleep to me. Wake me from my nightmares when you're not standing near to me. So I wanna know, could I leap to my dreams with you and leave my reality to dive in the happiness that's created by you and me? Escaping from the loneliness that echoes and follows me again. I wanna know, will you take me when you leave? I don't wanna wait for my dreams to lead me to my sleep. I wanna know, can I stay with you in my dreams? up for me now, and clear this up for me. Was it a dream? Or did I write this for an angel that visits me? Is it just me and my crazy contradiction taking me in two directions, leaving everything up to me? So please let me sleep, so I can see you smiling right back at me. Soft lips that tell the truth and they'll never hold back with me. Motions you to take my love and give it right back to me. Clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Was it a dream? And clear this up for me. Clear this up for me. Well done. Oh, welcome back, everybody. That was a little Was It a Dream? Shout out Brian Demeter's house. Brian and Lindsay Demeter have been great fans and great supporters of Kitchen Killaz for several years. That was a beautiful show that we had not that long ago. I'd say about 2 years ago. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. And I hope you enjoyed these musical segments that you're seeing. These were previously shot at the Demeters not that long ago, but what a fantastic show. And how much support they've given us over the years is immeasurable. However, let's chat with Anni Cunningham. And let's see this incredible food that she's creating tonight. I will say this, I was over at the stove just a couple minutes ago. It is looking and smelling fantastic. So if you guys see me getting a little closer to the camera, it's okay. Oh, I'm touching those buttons, baby. Look at this, the lovely Anni Cunningham. There she is. Hello, Anni Cunningham. How are you tonight?
I'm good.
You look beautiful as always.
You too.
10 out of, oh, thank you. I'm trying to grow my hair as long as yours. I'm almost there. Just a little further. So what do we have going on here tonight? This is, so you took some chicken breasts and you pounded them thin. Mm-hmm. You breaded them.
Yes.
And now you're just doing a light little fry here.
Yeah, it's a schnitzel.
This is a schnitzel. Look at that golden brown color right there. This is what
Germany.
schnitzel looks like straight from Germany. Those chickens are German chickens. Yeah. Those are German chickens. So she picked bread from the bread tree, the pretzel tree, and she brought back some German chickens.
From the chicken tree.
That one's name was Fred. Yeah. Sorry, Fred. So this is awesome. So a nice light fry on this, and you guys can hear the snap, crackle, pop, smelling so good. So then, what do you do after this? After the chicken is done, what is the next step in preparing this dish?
Well, if it would be a Wiener Schnitzel, we'll put some lemons on it.
Oh.
Or some mushrooms or something.
Okay.
But since it is a fusion.
A fusion schnitzel.
Yeah, we're gonna put some Mexican sauce.
It's a fusion
sauce
schnitzel.
We're gonna put some Mexican sauce on it.
Oh, what is it? Mexican sauce? What's
So we're
Mexican?
putting
Salsa verde.
Boom, she said it. Salsa verde.
Salsa verde. So this is the German/Mexican fusion menu that we're working on tonight. So we have the schnitzel. That's right there. Mm-hmm. Looking good, looking fantastic. Anni Cunningham making it happen, baby. We're gonna take that and we're gonna add the Mexican aspect to it, which is the salsa verde. So tonight you guys are seeing a German-Mexican fusion menu this evening, which is so much fun. It's fusion schnitzel. That's right. That's what we're making tonight, and we are making it happen. That smells absolutely incredible. And as you can see, she has. Let's see, we're at about a medium heat. Nice, nothing too crazy. You don't see the snap, crackle, pop. It's not getting nuts. It's not incredibly hot, and you just take your time with this one, man. A couple minutes on each side. Give it a nice little flip. Look for that golden brown that you guys are seeing right there. Look how gorgeous is that. Fantastic. Look at. Oh my goodness gracious. That looks so good. And we're going to check on our queso as well, because it looks like this queso is ready to eat, buddy. What's going on there?
So right now, I have finally put in 1 pound of Monterey Jack, a quarter pound of the Mexican melting cheese. Now we're all mixing this in with the evaporated milk, the sautéed onions, the sautéed jalapeno peppers, the tomatoes, the garlic, all the good stuff is in here right now, just simmering. And when you're heating this up, it's gonna look very watery.
Sure.
But yeah, we're right now, if you could see, we got the chunks of the cheese just melting.
Oh my
in
goodness
there right
gracious.
now. So,
wait a minute, that's what you did, that whole bowl of cheese?
Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's crazy. That's like 14 pounds of cheese right there, and I'm excited.
And we're gonna eat all of it.
Man, so we're doing the breaded and the fried chicken breast. Sorry, Frank, with the salsa verde on top of that. And then we're taking this queso, the Mexican aspect of this, and we're gonna pop them down on those pretzels that were there, but now they're gone. Somebody ate the pretzels.
I was looking for them too.
The pretzels are gone.
I was looking for them.
Sienna, did you take the pretzels? No. She's like, I ate all the pretzels, kids. So thank you guys for joining us tonight, man. We hope you're having a wonderful time. And again, tonight we are hanging out with Patio Furniture, Patio Tuccio, Patio Duke, and the great Patricio Solano, also known as Rocky from With a Side of Chaos, and Anni Cunningham. Patricio bringing the German side, and Anni clearly bringing the Mexican side with this Mexican-German fusion tonight. So tonight it's fusion schnitzel on the menu this evening, and we're doing some German pretzels with some queso on top of that, and we also have a dessert for you guys. So with that said, let's jump to our second video of the night. I hope you guys are digging this. I hope you're having a fun Friday night, and thank you so much for spending some time with me and spending some time with the great Patio and Anni Cunningham. It's hard to say Annie's name without saying Cunningham at the end. I can't do it. Anni Cunningham, yes, hello. So thank you guys very much. Right after this, we're going to be chatting a little bit more with Anni and Patricio and seeing how these dishes are coming along. So far, the kitchen looks and smells absolutely fantastic. And I hope you guys are able to enjoy this Friday night and enjoy this music. Again, these tunes that you're hearing tonight, the videos that you're seeing tonight, were previously shot at Brian and Lindsay Demeter's about 2 years ago for a phenomenal birthday celebration that we did have over there. And a huge shout out to Brian and Lindsay for hosting us. And I hope you guys enjoy this next song. That very first one that we played was It a Dream? This next one's a little bit of a cover, and I hope you like it. Here we go. Yeah. She gives the woo woo. I love it. It's fantastic. They're all around the whole room. I just saw that. It's fantastic. I love your lighting. An old man turned 98. He won the lottery, then he died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you're already late. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase, kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. As the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's a good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Well, life is a funny way of sneaking up on you when you think everything's okay and everything's going right. Oh, life is a funny way of helping you out when you think everything's gone wrong and everything blows up in your face. It's a traffic jam when you're already late. A no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the girl of my dreams and then meeting her beautiful wife. Again, isn't it ironic? It's true, don't you think? A little too ironic. And yeah, I really life is a funny way. Oh, life is a funny, funny way. Oh, life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome to Friday night. My name is Billy Floyd, along with the great Patricio, Patio Dugan, Patio Furniture, Patricio Solano from With a Side of Chaos, a.k.a. Rocky, and Anni Cunningham joining us in the kitchen this evening. We brought up the counter cam for you guys to take a look at what is going on. What's up, David Naylor? Good to see you. I see Jess B in the house as well. Mama Floyd in the house. Matthew Pfeiffer, good to see you, my man. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Most certainly appreciate it. We hope you guys are enjoying your Friday night. Thank you for joining me on the Monday show. For our Patreon patrons, thank you for joining me on Wednesday as well. And it's always good to see so many familiar names and faces in the chat here. So let's chat a little bit with the great Patio Dugan and find out what we've got going on, because we're looking at some German pretzels with that queso ready to rock and rollo, baby. And I'm super excited, man. This looks fantastic. Look at this.
So right,
I'm gonna solo that bad boy out. Holy Tedesco. Let's get this guy. Look at this presentation. It's gorgeous. Check that out, guys. What's going on there? Got that little, okay, so with them pretzels, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're making it happen, baby. That looks fantastic, sir. That looks incredible.
I'm excited about the queso. It's still cooling down a little bit, so it's
we're not going to jump in too quick, because I can see, and as that cools down, you're going to see it thicken up. That queso is going to thicken up. It's going to get nice and cheesy, baby, nice and queso-y.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick, and you walked us through it before. How'd you make this queso? I'll do this.
Awesome.
I'll be your egg stirrer. I got to do something. I got to keep myself busy doing something.
So when you go to, whether it's your TGI Fridays, your Chewies, your what do you call it? Gringos Locos.
I'm doing stuff.
Their queso is not just a sauce. It's not just a dip. There are little bits and pieces in there, and if you actually break it down, it's sautéed onions, it's sautéed garlic, it's sautéed everything. Oh. Because that's what gives it the flavor, that's what gives it the spice, that's what gives it its kick. So beforehand, when before we went live, I sautéed a little bit of all the vegetables in there.
So you sauté the vegetables first?
Correct.
And let them kind of release all those flavors. Oh, you sautéed in butter?
In butter.
Ooh.
That's how you got to do it. So yeah,
Gotcha.
This one is still cooling down a little bit.
So you take a little bit of butter and what, a low medium heat, or what kind of heat?
No, we go with a high heat, so we
okay.
can get them going. We saute them for about 5 minutes. Once there, we move it down to a medium, and that's when we add the evaporated milk, and then slowly, little by little, we start adding the cheeses, so it starts melting in. And
gotcha.
You can't leave the kitchen when you're making.
Yeah, and if you put all the cheese in at the same time, then you're not going to be able to get a good mix. So you add a little bit by little bit, you melt that, you mix it in, you melt a little more, you mix that in.
Correct.
And that whole time, those vegetables that you got in there, they're still kind of cooking, so they're going to get nice and soft and release all those delicious flavors. It's going to blend in with all the butter and deliciousness.
Exactly.
And you put 37 pounds of cheese in there, and then you make it happen, baby. So you take, what's the evaporated milk? I wouldn't have guessed there was evaporated milk in there at all.
Yeah, I honestly, other recipes go for whipped cream, sometimes just melted queso and a little bit of water here or there, but no, the evaporated milk is always, it's a foundation, I mean not a foundation, a base that's used a lot in Mexican dishes, Mexican beverages. Your, not horchata, your coquito.
Sure.
One of the hard...
Love a good coquito.
One of your main ingredients will be evaporated milk, and it just gives it its texture.
I gotcha. And this is something you've made. Where did you learn this recipe from?
This one, a couple of years ago, I think it was in college. I mean, it's changed here, there, added stuff.
Sure, it kind of evolved a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm too much of a wimp when it comes to spice. I can't do spicy.
Okay.
However,
Anni can do spicy.
Anni can do spice.
She likes the spice.
Like, she will ask, like, what is your hottest sauce here?
Sure.
And she'll eat it like it's nothing. She's like, oh, nice.
No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. I'm over here with the meat. I'm like, heavy water!
And that's kind of crazy, because she's German and you're Mexican. I would imagine the Mexican, and maybe this is just a stereotypical thing, you would like the heat, dog.
That is very stereotypical, Billy. I expected better from you.
Too bad. Sorry. I'm probably going to disappoint you again. So I've been mixing your eggs for quite some time.
Yeah.
Do you think our queso is nice and cool? Do you want to try
I believe
that
we
pretzel
are
queso?
ready to go. So
right,
I'll break you off a piece of that.
Let's bring that other bad boy up right there. Oh yeah.
There it is.
Let me put this over here.
We got the drip. We got this. We got the.
Oh yeah. Let's do one of these right here. There it is. Look at this delicious stuff right here. Let's bring this bad boy. We're gonna solo this mamma jamma out. Oh man. let me see if I can. I'm gonna kill this light real fast. Let's see what that does. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. We're gonna figure it out. Oh,
yeah.
There we go. There we go. Now you can kind of see it without a little bit of that glare on there.
Ooh.
Oh man.
There's that kick.
There we go. So you want to get that pretzel nice and deep, all the way to the bottom. You want to feel it touch the bottom. Yeah, you want to go all the way in.
So usually the Germans mix their pretzels in with a beer sauce, a mustard of some sort.
Oh, bro.
But today we're mixing it up with queso.
Look how hot that is, man. Oh my God. How is it?
It's good.
How did it turn out
got
okay?
it's got a little bit of a kick. And I guess it's still cooling down because it's still in that phase.
Oh, you get right out of here, bro.
Yeah. I like it.
Oh my God, that is fantastic. Tear up another piece of this bad boy. Oh, bro, that kick is perfect too.
Anni, you gotta try the queso.
Turn it on.
Oh, I got queso on me. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. I got queso on me.
Oh yeah, get up in here, Anni Cunningham. If you want Anni to dip her pretzel in your queso, she will. I've seen her do it before. How do you think she got this tall drink of water right here? Oh yeah, she dipped her pretzel in his queso and he fell in love. That's the way it works. So this is delicious, man. Here's some German pretzels. Oh yeah, Anni grew these pretzels on her very own pretzel tree in Germany today. She flew there and flew back on her private G5, which is fantastic. With this delicious homemade queso right here, the great patio furniture putting together, walked you guys right through this incredible recipe on how to make your very own queso right at home. And I gotta say, that has a little bit of a lingering kick there, Patio. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I got it right up front, but man, it is lingering a little bit. Let's go back and check on these crazy kids and see what they got cooking up in the kitchen. Let's find out what's up here. Oh, there we go.
Good, way done.
She's temping all her chicken out. That's what true professionals do, kids. They temp it all out, make sure everything is good to go. Here, these chicken breasts, I imagine, these pounded. Yeah, nice and thin, nice and easy, nice and delicate. Makes it nice and soft. Breaks apart all those really hard fibers and makes it really tender. So we're combining Mexican and German fusion tonight. We're doing the fusion schnitzel. Yes.
Fusion schnitzel.
Fusion schnitzel. Hanging with the great Patio Tuccio and the lovely and amazing Anni Cunningham. Look at that beautiful hair. There she is. 10 out of 10. Looking good. It is coming. Look at that chicken. That looks fantastic. We got a little corn. I don't know what we're going to do with the corn, but I know what I hope we're going to do with the corn.
Oh, you already know, baby.
Oh, we already know, baby. So thank you guys very much for hanging out with us tonight. We most certainly appreciate it. Every Friday at 9:05. We're Crouching Kitchens. We're introducing you guys to new menu items, different types of authenticity, different types of cuisine, cultures, if you will, walking you guys through step by step on how to make it on your very own, at home, if you wanted to, or even with friends. If you're in the Central Florida area and you would like to join us for one of these, by all means, just reach out to us at kitchenkillaz@gmail.com. Find us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And it is great and wonderful to see everybody here tonight. We got another jam we're going to play for you guys. Again, these videos that you're seeing, the great Commodore and I play, were shot at the Demeters about 2 years ago. What a wonderful experience that always is. They've been huge supporters for us for a very long time, and we've crashed their kitchen half a dozen times. I want to say 6 to 7 times we've been there. So a huge shout out to Brian and Lindsay for hosting us. Those are the videos that you're seeing, the music you're hearing tonight was shot just about 2 years ago. Tonight, I'm hanging with Patio and Anni and Sienna. Where's she? She's running around. There she is, looking super cute. Oh, if you want her to mow your grass, she will. She's a landscaper as well, and she just started her new business, SiennaMowsTheLawn.com. You can go to that website and you can sign up and get a 10% discount by putting in code KitchenKillaz. Hope you guys enjoy this next song. Thank you very much. That last one was Ironic by Alanis Morissette. This next one is a KitchenKillaz original. So if you guys are digging and having a wonderful night, thank you so much for joining us. When we come back, we're going to be chatting a little bit more with Anni Cunningham. And she's going to tell us top 10 tips on how to have fabulous hair and incredible makeup. Here we go. This is called Run With Me. This is a KitchenKillaz original. Hope you guys dig it, man. Just when you need me to, yeah. Scarlet hair, it's fortune, away from my door. Why should it be told I love you till my dying day comes and I'll ask you, would you be my the chaos can rock with me tonight. And so I'll tell you my love. Won't you run with me? Escape the chaos and rock with me. Escape the chaos, rock with me. Escape the chaos and rock with me tonight. Oh yeah, baby, welcome back, and hello. That was a little run with me. I hope you guys are digging in and having a good Friday night. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Billy Floyd, along with the great Patricio, Patio Dugan, Patio Furniture, Patricio Solano, a.k.a. Rocky from With a Side of Chaos, and Anni Cunningham. That's right, we are here creating a Mexican/German fusion menu for you this evening. And before we go any further, you guys know a little bit about Patricio, but I want you to know a little bit more. Today is his 5th show of the day. That's right. My man is a mover and a shaker in the Central Florida area. He gets himself wrapped into so many incredible shows and a lot of talent. Not only does he get himself involved in a lot of talent, but he is a monster of talent himself. And it's such a pleasure and such a blessing to have him on the show tonight. Always bringing some great energy, some really positive motivation, and always super creative and bringing just a little side of chaos.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, that's right, baby. So we've already chatted a little bit about the German pretzels with the queso. We are also chatting with Anni Cunningham about some of this delicious chicken that she is making, and we're about to make a little bit of a elote. But before we get there, let's solo out this real quick, and let's chat with Patio Furniture real quick. So you had a pretty busy day today.
It was insane.
And we're wrapping it up here with your 5th show.
Honestly, I've never done 5 shows in one day. This is
Nice, man.
Woo!
That's
Love it.
awesome. Love it, dude.
So no, it started off, all office Fair and Morse, 407-900-7451 for all of your family law needs, whether it's divorce, modification to your child support, your time sharing, whatever it may be, alimony, maybe getting married, you need a prenuptial agreement. You may be getting divorced, and you need that
Always get a prenuptial agreement. You never know.
Always. And whatever it may be, let us help you find your new normal. 407-900-7451. The law office of Aaron Moore serving all of Central Florida and the surrounding areas. Well, you know what? We'll serve all of Florida.
Man, you got a radio voice. I like it. So that was your first show of the day?
No, my first show.
What?
No, the first show. No, that was like from 9 a.m. I actually thought I was fired this morning.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're not.
Yeah.
That's excellent. You're not fired.
No, I'm not fired.
Okay, that's good.
So let's tell this quick story. It's a little funny. I got an email from Erin Morris herself. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's emailing me at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Personally.
What is up with this? And it says, are you coming in today?
Uh-oh.
I'm like,
ooh.
I was like, whoa.
That's what you say to somebody just before you fire.
So I look at the email. I'm like, well, that's weird. She sent it to me at 7 o'clock this morning. What does that mean? So I give her a call. She doesn't respond.
Oh.
That's even scarier.
So anxiety raises just a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm like, she loves me. Everything's cool. I haven't messed up. No one's in jail.
You've been working with Morse or with Aaron for years.
Going on 3 years next month.
Not bad, man. That's pretty good. And what an awesome law firm to work with. She's incredible.
Oh yeah, no, she's
awesome. So she messaged you.
To message me.
Are you coming into work?
And
you called her. She didn't answer.
And that's where I'm like,
oh. We all been fired before. We know what that feels like.
So I text her, and I say the text, and I'm like, in my tone, I'm like, hey, I got your message. I'm coming in unless you don't need me. LOL. I mean, I'm coming in unless you don't need me. LOL. So I'm thinking, like, wait a second. Maybe I'm getting a snow day.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, maybe she's taking the day, and she's like, you know what? Office is closed. You guys just take the day.
I mean, those are awesome. Those happen.
And
every
they
now
happen.
then.
They happen. Of course.
But then she calls me like about 20 minutes later, and this is like I'm like 10 minutes from the office, and she's like, "That's a scam, Patricio. What are you doing? I didn't email you. I didn't email you or nothing." And I look at the email, and sure enough, it was a scam email.
Oh.
And
did they want gift cards, or were they trying to get you?
And that's what Aaron says. Usually, they'll ask you for like on her behalf. Oh, can you get $1,000?
I want to get gifts for the office, and I want to keep it quiet.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if you could help me with this. Maybe we can get in some gift cards to this, that, or the other. That's fantastic. Those are super proliferant. So I mean, I get that. So
it wasn't.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Gotcha.
So fast forward to.
I love the fact that she didn't answer your call, and that just added to what you thought was actually going on, when in reality it was a fake email.
Yeah, I freak out.
But we all do that.
It's okay.
We've all been there.
It's fine.
So everything is okay.
Oh yeah, now I'm still
Gotcha.
employed at Law Office of Aaron Morse.
Good.
But no, today 5 episodes. I recorded 2 episodes of Real Laughs for Real Radio 104.1.
Yeah. What's up, 104.1?
I'm blessed enough to be working with some of Orlando and Florida's best comedians: James Yon, Miguel Colon, Ken Miller, Mike Herlihy.
I saw you had my man David Seibold on there the other day.
Yeah, Devin Siebel, yeah.
I love Devin, man.
Oh
Devin's
my God.
so cool, dude.
He's this show has been on for I think over 700 episodes, and it's a great opportunity to me to get this is like my foot in the door.
Back in the door.
Back in the door.
You were on radio once before.
This is back in college, and I miss it. I love being on radio. I love, getting my voice out there, having a great time.
He's got a voice, ladies and gentlemen.
And these last few months, James Young actually reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, listen, want to have you every now and then." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm totally in." And
You've become quite a regular, though.
yes,
Yeah, he's become a regular. Yeah, that's right, man. Real Laughs 104.1. You guys got to check it out.
so yeah, those episodes will air Monday and Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
So those are pre-recorded.
Yeah.
And you did 2 of those.
2 of those today.
And you had the Law Office of Aaron Moore show.
Yeah, the legal morts of action. We talked about
Legal Morse of Action.
a couple of family questions that come in. Whether it's we get everything. We get all the questions. And then
Just there to kind of offer free legal advice.
yeah, it's more of a trial of someone trying out an attorney
Sure,
without the
absolutely.
commitment. So like, hey, this is a scenario that's going on. Oh, this is how I'll handle it. This is what we'll do.
So, and again, this is a family attorney.
Correct.
So all dealing with family matters. So
Correct.
if you guys find yourself in that situation and you just need a little bit of guidance sometimes, maybe just a little bit of information, even if she doesn't operate specifically where you guys are, she may be able to connect you with somebody that does. But always reach out and ask those questions. And
Yeah.
that's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like an open platform for somebody to say, hey man, I found myself in this situation.
Yeah.
Like, how would you recommend I move forward?
Yeah, no, we one of our mutual friends, Dan Fox, reached out to me.
Love Dan.
And no divorce. They were happy. Everything's good. But he
Yeah.
reached out to me over
We love you, Angie.
over a legal matter, and within like a few days, we were able to get the thing resolved, get everything going for him, and he was happy.
Nice, dude. Yeah,
And
Dan's a good
love
guy,
doing
man.
that.
Dan's a good guy.
Then, of course, Salty Aaron and I sit down to do an episode of Chaos.
Yeah, I saw that. I chimed in for a little bit. You guys were going back and forth. Aaron's making a little bit some waves in the comedy area.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
no, he's doing
He's making some waves,
he's
dude.
doing his thing.
That's good.
And
That's good. I
then-
like Aaron. Salty Aaron is he's a funny dude.
About a two-hour break in between that, and then you are my 5th show.
And here we
I've
go.
never done that. I've never done 5 shows in one day.
Wow. So we had 2 of Real Laughs 104.1. We had 1 of Legal Morse of Action.
Correct.
We had another one. Was that a With a Side of Chaos
With a
with
Side
you
of
and Aaron?
Chaos.
And then here with Kitchen Killers tonight, show number 5. Talk about a hard worker, and my man put in a full day at the office today, kid. So when you tell me you don't have time to do it, I'm about to call you on your bullshit. Because my man's, he's working overtime and making it all happen. Now, you said those 2 shows, Real Laughs 104.1, when are they going to air?
They air, Real Laughs is on Real Radio 104.1 Monday through Thursday at 9 o'clock. And the 2 shows that we recorded today are going to air this Monday and Tuesday, 9 o'clock. If you're not near a radio, tell that lady who lives in your house that starts with the letter A. I don't want to trigger her right now.
Yeah.
Tell her
Tell
to
her.
play WTKS.
Gotcha.
That's a radio station for 104.1, and boom, you'll hear it live on iHeartRadio.
Nice, man. I love it. Jessica did have a question. She said, Patricio, can you give me a gift card?
Yeah.
We'll send you an email.
Took me a second. I was like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
So we're going to play a jam for you guys when we come back. We're about to introduce you to one of my favorite things on the whole face of the planet, a little Mexican street corn, or elote, however you want to refer to it as. It is one of my favorite things. It's one of my favorite snacks. Patricio introduced me to this just a couple years ago. He showed me one time, and I don't know how many years and ways that I've made and had and consumed. I had 3 last night and 1 today for lunch. Don't test me. I'll eat all the elote, make all the street corn, and you guys are going to learn how to make it tonight. We'll be right back. I hope you guys enjoy this next song. That last one was Wrong With Me, a Kitchen Killaz original. All these videos were shot at Brian and Lindsay Demeter's just about 2 years ago. The great Commodore and I were lucky enough to crash their kitchen yet again. And we segmented off those songs for you guys tonight. Hope you enjoy this one. This is a cover for you, and I hope you like it. For those of you out there thinking it's an adult website, it is. So thank you guys for spending some time with us tonight. We're going to be chatting with the mad scientist in just a little bit to see what is happening in the oven because it looks incredible and we can be portable, which is fantastic. So we're going to go over there in just a little bit and see what we got going on because it smells incredible. I'll tell you, one day when we are able to update the application, you guys can smell the incredible food that's being created in the kitchen. You're going to want to jump right through the screen, right into Brian Demeter's kitchen and eat all the food. This is a little Bruno Mars for you guys. I hope you guys dig it. If you don't, it's his fault. It's got to be somebody. I'm picking on them all night.
That's fine. It's my fault. If you don't like it. And then we'll just play it again.
Yeah, I like that.
At a later date.
Wait a minute. What up, Dennis Hines? Good to see you, my dude. Such a good song. Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. All song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is tear me down, yeah. And my heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out of my life. Now I'll never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all she wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, dancing with another man. Oh, it hurts. I'll be the first to say I was wrong. Oh, now probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes. I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, gives you all his hours when he has the chance. Take you to every party, cause I remember how much you loved to dance. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Do all the things I should have done when I was your man. Oh yeah, what's up everybody? Oh, right now you're looking at the table, kids, because we are about to whip up some elote for you, my good friends. That's right, so the Great Patio Furniture introduced me to this delicious dish not that long ago, and I fell in love with it immediately. So nice and simple. We're talking about corn, however you guys want to do it. This is a bit of the mixed yellow and white corn, you know what I'm talking about? Little mixer up there. Then we have a little, one of Jess B's favorites, Hellman's Real Mayonnaise. That's right, she eats this by the spoonful. I don't know, people are weird. And then we're going to top it a little parquet. We're going to hit it with some cotija. Cotisha?
Cotija.
Cotija. And then a little bit of tahini. That's not the order that we're going to do it because I want you guys to watch, man. We're going to see what's going on. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. So thank you very much. Let's get started on this elote. And then when I'm done here, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give it to the Great Patio Furniture and we're going to see what he thinks about this. While you watch the great Anni Cunningham perfectly cut up some of this. She's dicing some chicken, kids. Oh, she's slicing, she's dicing. I don't know what we're about to do, but it's one of my favorite vacuums Oh yeah, let's make this happen. So we're gonna did a nice light coating of mayonnaise on the outside of this corn right here. That's right. And you want to just a little bit over the whole thing. That's right. And it's always good. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So we're just gonna do a little bit. Make sure you get a nice light covering on the whole ear. That's right, baby doll. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, 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 I love it. I love it. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Sweet. Ready to rock and roll. That's right. Let's get that little excess off there. I'm going to grab one of these bad boys around here. And here is our cotija cheese right here. Here's that right there. Oh yeah, we're gonna don't you worry, David Naylor. We're gonna butter your cone, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and put some of this cotija all over. We're gonna throw a nice coating on there, nice and easy, nothing too crazy. But I'm a cheese guy, man. I'm a cheese guy. So we're gonna give this a nice covering. That mayonnaise is gonna be used to help that cheese stick to that ear of corn.
Correct.
So you get a really, really nice coating on that corn of this delicious cheese. And I gotta say, we go through a couple bags of cotija often, and I use it for a lot. It's a very, very versatile cheese. It's not too powerful. It's got a very unique flavor to it. Nothing too crazy. So right now, this is what we're looking at right there. So we have that mayonnaise, and we just coated it with that cheese right there. Oh, looking good, looking good. We want to take some of this. I was introduced to this ingredient specifically for elote. I use a bunch of different types of butter, but the Great Patio Furniture, he knocked it out with some parquet. So that's what we're going to do here as well. So we give that a nice little, nice little coverage right there. Oh, there it is, looking good. Then we're going to take this tahini. Listen, I'm a sucker for tahini, ladies and gentlemen. You guys got to get some of this. This is fantastic, and it goes on so many different things. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, and I like this a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this real quick. Then I'm going to give it a little turn, and I'm going to hit it again because I like tahini, and I think it's delicious.
Ooh.
Let's make that happen, baby. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's get that other side right there. There we go. We're going to hit that with a little tahini. Oh, yeah, buddy. That's what we're talking about right there. Looking at that street corn now. You guys can use as much of each ingredient as you want. If you guys are huge fans of mayonnaise, of the cotija, of butter, of the tahini, however you want to do it. This is how I was introduced to it. Patio showed me once or twice, and that's real. Actually, he showed me once, and then I ate 14 ears of corn in pretty much one setting.
Pretty much.
So it was awesome. If you wanted to find me, you could find me right here at the kitchen counter eating this delicious corn right here. So let's see what we got, my man. Patio Furniture, I need you to do the honors, sir, and let me know.
Oh my God!
Let me know how you feel about that.
Ooh, dude,
yeah.
that is beautiful job on the butter.
Hey man, I'm an artiste. I like it very, very much. Now listen, food is messy. It's delicious. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. And you guys most certainly want to get up in it, baby. This is not the time to shirk your responsibility of loving this food and really getting involved in all the flavors and the taste and the entire flavor profile that comes along with something like this Mexican street corn, or as I was taught, elote, which is delicious. Now, this is such an authentic dish. It's one of my favorites. I don't necessarily know if they use parquet in Mexico, but we use parquet in this household because the Great Patio Furniture uses parquet, and if you do it any other way, you're wrong.
Exactly. So, Billy?
What's up, dog?
I honest to God, I really want to tear up because, dude, I showed you one time.
Yeah.
I literally showed you one time, and I feel like I'm eating a street corn from Chicago.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, and it's one of those things where I try to do it justice. You know, I try to pay homage to it. I try to follow the instruction. I try to stay as close to what I was taught as possible. And I've made this a bunch of times, and I've tried a bunch of different ways to make it. And there's so many different ways that you can make it at home. You can make it however you want with those ingredients. The mixing, the mastering, the amounts, and the ratios are 100% up to you. So it's a light coating of mayonnaise on the outside of the corn. And you can cook your corn however you want to cook it. Just make sure it's cooked. You actually don't even have to cook. You do whatever you want. Now, we boiled it today. So we boiled the corn which it still holds a lot of flavor. It's nice and it's delicate. It has a perfect texture to it, cooked perfectly. Then you're gonna give it a light little coating of mayonnaise. Hit it with that cotija cheese. Hit it with that butter on top. Hit it with that little tahini right there. Now I love tahini, so I did a double coating of that. I did butter and tahini on one side, flipped it, butter and tahini on the other side.
I've taught you well.
And you also have to consider that when you're eating this corn, a lot of the ingredients that you're gonna have, it's going to fall off the corn and it's going to go back into whatever you get. So if it's given to you on a plate or in a cup or on a stick, it's always going to be given to you probably wrapped in some aluminum foil or something. You can make a little container and it catches all that delicious cheese and butter and tahini. And you can see the great patio furniture just reapplying over and over and over again, getting that additional mayonnaise, that additional tahini, that butter, that awesome cotija cheese, and reapplying and reapplying and reapplying so we can enjoy all those ingredients and absolutely crush that entire ear of corn. Wow!
Dude.
That was awesome, man. You crushed it, bro.
Dude, honestly, like, we're the same, bro.
Awesome.
We're the same.
I can tell. Sometimes I can't even tell us apart. We look so similar.
No, Billy, you freaking killed it.
Thanks, dude.
That was insane. And no, he's absolutely right. So, the street corn that I got when I was a kid, we'd get it on a stick, corn on a stick, and on the bottom of it, you'd have this white wax paper, and the corn would be right there, and you just eat it up, all this stuff. And
Just
yeah,
like that.
he was right. Like the stuff that would come to the bottom, sometimes maybe you take your finger, or you'd like come down a little bit, so it comes from the bottom like that. But at the end,
That's the gold, baby.
that butter, that mayonnaise, and that cheese with the corn juice. Look
Yeah.
at this lick.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to let any of it go to waste, man.
No,
you really
you
don't,
don't.
and you don't have to. You know, that's one of the best things about those type of ingredients is, as you saw Patricio doing it, as he was eating that corn and that cheese and that butter was kind of falling off because, you know, hey man, I'd rather have it, not need it, than the other way around. My man Patricio grabbed all of those ingredients again, and you saw him with that butter knife just reapplying and reapplying, getting those flavors, getting those delicious ingredients back on that corn. So what we showed you right there is elote, or also known as Mexican street corn. Cook your corn however you want. Light coating of mayonnaise on top of that. Sprinkle it with some of this amazing cotija cheese right here. Give it the old cheese sprinkle. Oh yeah, hit it with a little butter of your choice. We go with parquet, and you gotta make sure you finish it off with some delicious tahini right there. That's what you want. And this stuff is so good. It goes on so many different things. And I've seen people put it on ice cream, and I got to try that one day because that looks fantastic.
Those people are crazy, but hey.
They're crazy. Hey,
It's
everybody's
okay.
a
It's
little bit
okay.
crazy. So we got another jam for you guys, and when we come back, we're going to be chatting with Anni Cunningham because she has sliced up this delicious chicken. We have done a fusion schnitzel tonight for you guys. We're going to take some of that salsa verde, and we're going to add it on top of this delicious sliced chicken when we come back. Stick around. That last song that you heard was When I Was With Your Man by Bruno Mars. This next one is the KitchenKillaz original, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for hanging out with myself, the great patio furniture, the lovely Anni Cunningham, tonight at KitchenKillaz. Hit us up at kitchenkillaz@gmail.com if you want us to crash your kitchen. We do it every Friday. We do it for free. Here's another one for you. Enjoy.
Oh, what we'll make one in a second.
This, that last one was a little Bruno Mars, a little When I Was Your Man. This is called The Prince of Light. This is the KitchenKillaz original. Hope you guys dig it and you're having a fantastic Friday night. A huge shout out to Brian and Lindsay Demeter for having us, the Mad Scientists for cooking an incredible meal, and to all these incredible people, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this beautiful Friday night. Thank you guys for joining us as well. If you like it, like it. If you don't, that's okay. You can Google AZ. Find us on Patreon. Find us on Twitch, Instagram, all that stuff. TikTok. You know it, baby. If there's a social media platform out there, we probably have a website, and we'd like you to follow it. And this is called Prince of Light. I hope you guys dig it. Here I am, the one that tracks you, that means that you find me at alone, racing for that throne, just steal the stone. There I am, I'm catching up to, moving on your heels to bring it down. Gonna pull you from that cloud, get someone to push it down. Shine a light that's gleaming, raising Cain inside your heart. Gonna steal inside your soul, no, I won't let you go. Right there to take you, break you, right there to shake you to your bones. Gonna let you fly alone, yes, I'm gonna watch you fly and burn through your heart. Dr. B. You can call me the Prince of Dr. B. You can call me the Prince of Dr. You can call me the Prince of Dr. There I am, the one that tracks you to that place that you find me not alone. Racing all that long, just take my hand. There I am, catching up to moving on your heels to bring you down. Gonna fall you from that cloud, yes, I'm gonna push you down. I'ma shine a light that's gleaming, I'ma saving grace inside your heart. Gonna steal inside your soul, no, I won't let you go. Be right there to take you, break you, be right there to shake you to your bones. Gonna let you fly alone, yes, I'm gonna watch you fly and burn through your heart and build on what you believe in and burn, baby, burn right through burn right through your soul and turn all of your fears to ashes. You can call me the Prince of Light to be. You can call me the Prince of Light to be. You can call me the Prince of Light too. You can call me the Prince of Light too. Waging wars of light in darkness, Christian souls are burning martyrs, bringing shields of falseness that are meant to fight alone. Darkness starts to push straight forward, light is digging boots in further, bracing back the strength to muster on this final stand. Suddenly the dark moves faster, all the light is pushing over, light seems too weak to counter, can't make it on his own. Then my friend, I jumped in with him and grabbed my sword and hit the middle, and together in the rain and water, battle on. To be. Yes. All right, welcome back, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Friday Night Tonight. We are mixing Mexican and German food. We are creating a Mexican-German delicious menu of fusion tonight. We have the fusion schnitzel. We are about to take and put inside a couple different things and on top of a couple different things. And you can see a plate of this already made, ready to rock and roll. We have two of the soft flour tortillas, it looks like, and it looks like we have a tostada. A corn tostada is what it looks like. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. So before we delve deep into these, we're going to make one for you. So I'm going to bring this other camera up right here. We're going to solo that bad boy out, so we can walk right through exactly what we're doing. Patio Furniture, it's all you, my man. Take it away.
All right, so we already have the chopped up the chicken schnitzel that's on top of a tostada, and now I am putting on the flavor, the extra flavor that is the salsa verde, which is green sauce. Now this sauce is, your base is jalapeno, you got onions, you got tons of other vegetables in there, and you're gonna have a very tasty, spicy meal. Now we're gonna add a little bit of onion on top of that. Diced raw onion, and then we're gonna top it off with tonight's queso.
Oh.
And let that sink in, bring it all together. There you go. I would say have either Michelle or someone else try it, because I am warming up tortillas.
That looks freaking incredible. Wow. That looks super messy too.
Oh yeah.
That looks super messy. Oh man, let's see what we got here.
If your tacos are messy, you're gonna have a great time.
That's right. You want a messy taco, kids. Look how delicious that looks. Michelle, you ready to rock and roll? You want to try one of these bad boys?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, so let's get this set up right here. Okay. And we're gonna hang with Michelle Hess real quick and see what is going on. We're gonna solo this bad boy on right here. So which one did you go for? She went for the flour tortilla. It has the fusion schnitzel in it with a little bit of the queso with the salsa verde. Oh, fantastic. Knock it out, right. Michelle Hess. I like how Patricio is just like laser eyeing seeing what's going on. So again, what we did is we took those breaded chicken, or we took the chicken breasts, we pounded them out nice and thin. We breaded them. We did just a little bit of a medium heat, got them nice and crispy and golden brown. Then Anni Cunningham came in with a very sharp knife. She sliced it up, and then we took that, we put it on top of a flour tortilla, topped it with a little of that salsa verde, and also we got a little of that homemade queso that Patricio made a little bit earlier, added that, and we also took it and put it on top of a tostada. So that corn tostada is going to give it a nice little texture, a nice little crunch to it, a nice little base around that. And you can see really quickly, that is a look of satisfaction right there on Rochelle Hess's face. I've seen that before. You look very happy. How is that?
I'm very happy. It's got just enough of a hint of heat to it.
Oh, yeah.
That you can taste all the flavors, but
Oh,
it also
awesome.
is very mild. And then the chicken is like perfectly cooked
Yeah,
all the
man.
way through. It's super juicy.
Yeah. That's and again, if you cook it too high, you're going to cook a lot. You're going to get a lot of dry chicken. But Anni was temperature checking every single one, waiting for it to hit that 165. At 165, you're good to go with your poultry. You can pull it. It's going to cook up a little bit more. It's going to cool. It's going to get a little more crunchy. So you're going to get that crunchy and soft, delicious texture in it.
Can't
Fantastic.
wait for you to try this.
Oh, I'm excited. So, a question for you, Patricio. The
Yeah.
heat, is it coming from the queso or the salsa verde or both?
It's coming from the queso. The salsa verde is a mild.
Gotcha.
So when you go in for hot sauces, you always want to make sure, because the Mexican cooks will be tricky. Sometimes the salsa verde is extremely hot. Sometimes the red sauce is extremely hot. So you want to make sure, ¿cuál es más caliente? Which one's hotter?
Those are the questions you got to ask.
Yeah, ¿cuál es más caliente?
Because they'll stand in the back of the house and they will watch you suffer and they will laugh.
Yeah.
And that's just the way they do it, man. However, that's what we made tonight. So this is the main entree right here, I imagine.
Yeah, and we had the side dish that came with the entree, which was the elote.
The elote. So we did the German pretzel with the queso. So that started off our Mexican-German fusion this evening, which was absolutely delicious. Then we moved on to the side, which was the Mexican street corn, that elote, that thin layer of mayonnaise. Hit it with that cotija, top it with that parquet, nail it with that tahine. Boom, baby, ready to rock and roll. And then we are enjoying our main entree of the night, which is the fusion schnitzel. That's right, we have fusion schnitzel in the flour tortilla, topped with that salsa verde and that queso right on top. We also took it and we put it on top of a delicious tostada as well, which also looks really good. Let me bring that up so you guys can peep this. Oh man, looking good. Look at that tostada right there. Looking delicious. I like a good tostada because I just really enjoy the flavor profile and the texture that comes along with it. And I guarantee you that tostada, that crunchiness from that tostada is going to go really well with the crunchiness on that chicken. Just nice and lightly fried, that golden brown with that queso right on top. Hit it with that salsa verde, ready to rock and roll. What is, oh man, that looks freaking incredible. So I'm going to delve into this while you guys enjoy this next jam. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with us. I really appreciate it. My name is Billy Floyd, along with the great Patio Dugan, Patio Tuccio, Patio Furniture, Patricio Solano, aka Rocky from With the Side of Cast, and the lovely Anni Cunningham, joining us this evening for this fantastic menu. Hope you guys are enjoying the music tonight. Again, all of these were shot previously at Brian and Lindsay Demeter's house just a few years ago. We've been really fortunate for them to have invited us into their house many times to crash their kitchen and celebrate some birthdays with them. And we actually played their grand opening for their brand new kitchen that they had remodeled. That was our first time we ever crashed their kitchen. So I hope you guys are enjoying the show tonight. I hope you're enjoying the music. This next one is not a KitchenKillaz original. However, that last one you heard was the Prince of Light. I hope you enjoy this next one, and if you don't, it's Anni Cunningham's fault. Here we go. So thank you guys for spending some time with us tonight. This next one we did not write. However, I hope you guys dig it. This is a little Dave Matthews Band. Just a little tiny Dave Matthews Band. Itsy bitsy tiny micro machine Dave Matthews Band. Where are you going with your long face pulling down? Don't hide away like an ocean that you can see but you can smell, and the sound of the waves crash down. I am no Superman. I have no reasons for you. I am no hero, that's for sure. But I do know one thing: where you are is where I belong. I do know where you go is where I wanna be. Where are you going? Where do you go? Are you looking for answers to questions under the stars? Well, if along the way you are grown weary, you can rest with me until a brighter day and you're okay. I am no Superman. I have no answers for you. I am no hero, that's for sure. But I do know one thing. Where you are is where I belong. I do know where you go is where I wanna be. Where are you going? Tell me, where do you go? Tell me, where do you go? Where are you going? Where do you go? I am no Superman. I have no answers for you. I am no hero, that's for sure. But I do know one thing. Where you are is where I belong. I do know where you go is where I wanna be. Where are you going? Tell me, where do you go? Tell me, where are you going? Where? Well, let's go. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome to Friday night. Hope you guys enjoyed that last one. That was a little Where Are You Going by Dave Matthews Band. I'm here with the great Patricio, Patio Duke, and Patio Furniture, Patricio Solano, a.k.a. Rocky from Wither Side of Chaos, and the lovely Anni Cunningham, creating a fantastic menu for you guys tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. We started out with a German pretzel with a little bit of queso, mixing that German and that Mexican. Then we moved on to some Mexican street corn, delicious elote. Walked you right through that as well. We also made some delicious tostadas. Ooh, look at that tostada right there. Some of that flour tortilla. We took that fusion schnitzel. That's right, we took some of that chicken. Delicious. We sliced it up. We add a little salsa verde, a little of that queso on top of it as well. And you can enjoy that on whatever, but we have those on a flour tortilla and a tostada. Absolutely fantastic. My man Patricio is whipping up some churros over here, and Anni Cunningham is making some chocolate. That's right, we're going to walk you through the specific way that she made this chocolate because you cannot mess this up. It is a foolproof way to make delicious chocolate to coat those amazing churros that we're going to have for dessert. So thank you guys so much for spending some time with us tonight. You can check us out every Monday and Wednesday at 7:05, every Friday at 9:05. And if you would like us to crash your kitchen, if you would like me to crash your kitchen, by all means, hit me up at kitchenkillaz@gmail.com. And let's see what we can work out. We'll put together a fantastic menu for you guys. And I promise, bring your friends and family. We'll have a great Friday night. So tonight we're hanging out with Patricio and my girl Annie. Let's go and chat a little bit with Patricio and see what he's got cooking in the kitchen. Look at these delicious churros.
So,
what is going on here, bro?
It's not your authentic long, thin one like that. Because usually you have, I didn't get the proper bags for it and the proper head for it. So I basically put it in a Ziploc and I'm squeezing it out.
I like it. Okay. So
Yeah.
you got this again on medium heat.
Medium heat.
Just a little bit of that vegetable oil right there.
Correct.
And then you're just kind of laying out just a little bit to create that long, slender, delicious, yummy
Because the thing that makes the churro is the crispiness. You want that crispy crunch when you bite into it. And we're about to have that in just a few moments.
Look at that. And here's some already ready to rock and roll. You got a little brown sugar on top of these, I think. Nice. And let's check out Anni, Cunningham, and Sienna. Oh, Sienna, I'm watching you. Don't you eat that chocolate. I'm just kidding. You know I want that chocolate too. Don't you even worry about it. We'll share that whole bowl of chocolate with a spoon. It'll be fantastic. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Most certainly appreciate it. We got a couple more jams for you guys, and we have these delicious churros to delve into right after this next song. We got a little more time on those churros. We're gonna plate them. We're gonna top them with some chocolate, and we're gonna introduce you to this amazing dessert. Nice, light, delicate, delicious, perfect texture. And anything you put chocolate on top of, I'm probably going to love. So I hope you guys are digging it and having a fantastic night. Here is a KitchenKillaz original, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. Here we go. Sweet, baby. Well, let's jam another track real quick, and then we're jamming another track. Is that real? Yeah, we're going to jam another track, and then we're going to come back with a little dessert that the great mad scientist has created because it's right over there. And I'm really, really stoked to introduce you guys to it because I'm about to introduce myself to it. I've never had it in my life, but the picture that he sent me made me want to lick my phone screen. A couple other people in the house sent me similar pictures of things that made me want to lick the screen as well. We'll get there. We'll get there. Brian Dunner's right over there.
That's for another show.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We're going to stick with this.
That's
this
the Late Late
picture.
Show. That's the
Yes.
Late Late Show. So by request, which they don't know where they requested, this is called Walking Man. Hope you guys are having a good night, and thank you so much for spending time with us. Here we go. A man walks alone down a dusty road. Shadow of sunlight and half in the glow. The stone cloud rays and preaches. Says I can do the most to make that walking man take off his walking coat. So boom raise that storm, blowing ripples across the pond, blowing leaves detached from their trees, turning cypress to its knees. In the end, my friend, begin again. A man walks alone down a dusty road. Half in the shadow of sunlight and half in the glow. The sun steps back a deep breath, what the sun's for has for to make that walking man take off his walking coat. So shines down that sun, coming the rose in the pond, throwing leaves attached from their trees, till it's a rest to its knees. In the end, my friend, begin again. In the end, my friend, begin again. Oh no. So shines down that sun, coming the balls in the pond, throwing leaves attached from their trees, till it's a rest to its knees. In the end, my friend, begin again. Oh no. A man walks alone. The sun, he sits that storm down, says, listen here, my friend, to get that walking coat off of that walking man, you take a pinch of sunlight and you hold it in your hand, and you take a dash of true love and toss it in the sand. Now close your eyes and make a wish, blow it from your hand, send that pinch of sunlight crashing to the land, where the lands of love brings life, with a whistle of white smoke, you'll have a walking man, take on his walking coat. So boom, raise that stone, coming the balls in the pond, throwing leaves attached from their trees, till it's a rest to its knees. In the end, my friend, begin again. down a dusty road. Half in the shadow of sunlight and half in the glow. Oh, yeah, baby. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hello, hello. It's great to see you guys tonight, and thank you for joining us for this incredible Mexican-German fusion menu. My name is Billy Floyd, along with Patio Dugan, Patio Furniture, Patio Duccio, the great Patricio Solano, a.k.a. Rocky from With the Side of Chaos, and Anni Cunningham joining us this evening for a fantastic menu. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to my favorite part of the night. It's time for dessert, baby. That's right. It's time for some sugar, sugar, honey, honey. Here we go. Let me get these delicious tostadas out of the way. This salsa verde, a little bit of this queso. Oh, yeah, baby. So a huge shout out to Tali Jimenez for creating this this delicious chocolate right here and showing Anni how to do it. And Anni made it. This is German chocolate. We picked this from a German tree today in Germany. Ready to rock and roll. Nice and delicious. Just look at that. Listen, you can put this on anything. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Lisa Wine. So let's rock and roll. We have these delicious churros right here. Patricio walked through exactly how to make these amazing churros, and I'm going to ask him actually, walk us through again, my man. So what kind of batter did you use? And you did it over medium heat. You just fried it a little bit on each side?
Correct. So I did not have the proper tools because what you want, what's that called? The bag?
A piping bag.
Piping bag. There we go. I did not have the proper
Matthew
piping
Pfeiffer
bag.
taught me that a couple weeks ago.
Because you want it to come out like a star shape.
Okay.
And that's what actually gives it a better texture because you're getting more of the oil to
That's
the
the
inside.
churros you're talking about with the cinnamon and
Correct.
It's a star shape. Oh, that's how they do it.
Yeah, so I didn't have that. So these didn't come out as well as I thought they would.
They
but
look fantastic, bro.
Well, the presentation looks amazing. I hope that the chocolate itself
Oh, man.
boosts it up a little
This
bit.
chocolate right here?
That chocolate.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Well, I'm going to let you chocolate your churro, my man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that right now. So let's break this one.
Are you dipping?
I'm dipping.
Are we
Oh, you know what?
dipping?
You know what?
Here.
Cover
I
me.
got you.
Ooh, Billy Floyd.
Oh, man, that looks like it's going to be really, really, really good. Fantastic.
Whoa.
Good stuff, huh?
The chocolate saved it.
All right.
The chocolate saved
That's
it.
what I'm talking about. Listen, a little bit of chocolate saves everything, kids. That's it right there. This is delicious chocolate right here. Absolutely fantastic. A huge shout out to Tali Jimenez for walking us through this incredible
You know
menu.
what? Let's
on
have
how
a
to
good
make
try
this.
it. Sienna,
Sienna.
grab that little piece right there. All right, and let Billy cover it with chocolate.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm gonna give this to Patio Furniture. You can be my camera guy for this this chocolate moment. Oh, you can look at it right there. Actually, you know what? Let's solo this out. Make sure you got a good view on what you're looking at. You ready? Just hold it right there, Sienna. You're good. Yeah. There you go. You'll be up for 3 days straight after that one. Sorry, Anni. There you go. Stay right there. That's a happy kid right there. I like that smile. That was fantastic.
Love it.
Man, so we took those churros over medium heat, and you don't need to fry them for that long.
Not that
because
long.
It's just a little bit of that batter. And you, again, if you had the piping bag, we can get that star shape. But this right here, he put it in a Ziploc bag, and you just trim the corner of it.
Yep.
And you just kind of use that. You display it right in the pan and let it fry for what, a minute each side.
Minute each
Something
side,
nice
just
and
flip
easy.
it out.
That golden brown. Again, like he said about the queso, don't walk away from it. Just stay there right with it. It's not going to take that long to cook. You can focus on it. You can make sure it's nice and that texture is beautiful and delicious. It doesn't get overcooked. It's not undercooked, and it doesn't take long. So then you take that. I see you got a little powdered sugar on
Yeah,
here
we
as
added
well.
the powdered sugar. Now, normally, I was trying to find the cinnamon sugar. I could not find it at Publix today.
Really?
That's what really broke my heart. There was no cinnamon sugar.
Oh, man.
But
So-
we got the brown sugar, we got the powdered sugar, we got a lot of sugar in there, along with those with that chocolate right there. Came out really good.
Can I chocolate up one
Yeah,
of these bad boys?
do your thing, Billy. Do
Oh,
your
man,
thing.
this looks fantastic,
So,
bro.
growing up in Chicago, I had a lot of street food. So whether it was the hot dog, the churro, the elote guy, or the churro dude, the churros were always a treat because it was something my grandma would always get me because my mom never wanted me to eat all this junk food, but it was my grandma who would always give me the $1 and change to go get it right there in the corner. And I loved it. It was a perfect treat, and I didn't know that it wasn't how would I call it? Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't as popular with the Northerners,
Gotcha.
And this, I thought this was like, oh, everyone loves churros. Everyone knows about churros. I was telling a buddy of mine in school when I was a kid, and he's like, what's a churro? Because we don't have theme parks in Chicago. And usually they're made big with the theme parks, you know, whether it's Universal Studios or Disney World. You get a churro when you go to the parks.
I see what you're trying to do, Sienna. Sienna's trying to get up in my churros. No way, bro. This is mine. Here we go, kids. There it is right there.
You want to be famous?
Oh, my God.
It didn't come out as, I mean, you're being too kind, Bill. You're being
Bro.
too kind.
That's two things I have to now learn how to make the great Patricio has taught me. The elote, dude, this is so simple. I'm going to have to get a piping bag just for these. Oh, my goodness.
The chocolate saved it, honest to
Take the
God.
big one.
It's up to your mom.
Go ahead.
And she goes for the big one. Grab that plate, honey, so you don't spill.
He's like, I'm going for all the sugar and all the chocolate on this churro. So you were saying they don't have theme parks in Chicago?
They don't have theme parks in Chicago. The only one that we have is
Come on,
Six
camera.
Flags Great America, which is north, probably like about an hour from Chicago. And yeah, you'll get your churros there. But unless you go to the north side of Chicago or the south side where you have the Mexicans and the Puerto Ricans at, that's where you're gonna find your churros.
Gotcha.
And yeah.
Look at that.
Every time I make an elote, I think back to my childhood because like those that was the food that I grew up
Yeah,
on.
those flavors and those smells. It's super
Yeah.
nostalgic.
And even like this was my first attempt at making a churro. It didn't come out the way I thought. It was possibly, you know, the tools itself.
How did it taste?
It tastes like
Yeah.
it needed to be in the fryer a little bit more, but like the heat a little bit lower.
If you want to be covered with chocolate, you can go to Patricio and Anni covermeinchocolate.com. It's a fantastic website. Oh my God. Yo, that is super
You're
good.
too kind. You're too kind.
That is super good. Patricia, that's delicious, man. So we talked about the elote, a nostalgic experience for you, the flavors. We talked about the churros.
Everything that I ever make like has a memory. Everything that I eat from here forward, when you introduced me to your ribs, your the way you do your chicken wings, like
Oh, yeah.
every time I eat a chicken wing, I have like a little small memory, like oh I remember that time Billy made those wings in the rain, or that
Kind of
time that-
associate it.
yeah,
Yeah. I got that 100%. So this kind of does that for you
correct,
and takes you back to when you were a kid.
yeah.
And I really like that there's such simple ingredients. Like the elote, it's not incredible ingredients that you can't get. I mean, it's corn, it's cotija, it's butter, it's mayonnaise, it's tahini. That's it. These churros right there, super simple. A little bit of batter, some powdered sugar, hit it with a little of that delicious German chocolate. What? 3 ingredients, kids. And it's crazy how such simple ingredients can take us back.
Exactly.
Immediately. Like with smells and with flavors and tastes and stuff like that, I think it triggers that nostalgia and that those times where it wasn't, you were a kid.
Yeah.
There was innocence. There was no pressure. There was no responsibility. You just got to be a kid like Sienna, enjoying your churro, enjoying your moments, enjoying your elote. I saw you crush that corn earlier like a true professional, which was really, really good. So tonight we've had such a fantastic menu. We started out with the German pretzels with the queso. We moved on to the street corn, the Mexican street corn of the elote. We also had the delicious fusion schnitzel. Yes, that's right. We had all those on flour tortillas and corn tostadas, topped with that salsa verde and that little bit of that homemade queso that Patricio put together. And then we finish it off with a delicious dessert, these homemade churros. Super, super easy to make. Medium heat, a little bit of oil, a little bit of batter right there, and you can get that piping bag if you want it to look absolutely fantastic. My man Patricio hit it with a little brown sugar, hit it with a little powdered sugar because you can't have too much sugar. Then we use this delicious and amazing German chocolate right here from the mountains of Germany. Anni scaled the chocolate mountains today
The Alps.
I went to
in
the
Germany.
Alps today.
She went to the Alps and she brought this back for everyone. Yes, it's so good. Yes, very, very good.
Sehr gut.
That's right. Sehr gut. So we got one more song for you guys, and then we'll be back to say goodnight and wish you a wonderful Friday night. Again, my name is Billy Floyd, along with Patio Tuccio, Patio Dugan, Patio Furniture, Patricio Solano, aka Rocky from With Side of Cast, the lovely Anni Cunningham, creating a fantastic menu for us tonight, and our formal and professional taste tester, Sienna. That's right, she's here, and she just had 14 pounds of sugar. So we're going to play another jam for you guys. I hope you enjoy this next song, and we'll be back for our final goodbyes. Thanks, guys, and enjoy the song. Told you on my everything. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday night. like a force of nature tearing off the roof. I take their umbrellas and turn them upside down. People seem to love themselves whenever I'm around. You say I'm overwhelming with all the things I say, with all the words I write for you and the music that I play. Will you give me my voice? It's you I sing about. You give me the faith I need and the strength to sing aloud. If you still love me, you've got to let me know. But if you don't love me, girl, you've got to let me go. 'Cause I can't keep waiting for you anymore than I can keep from touching you. When you're so close to me, I forget all my desires. I am filled with such a fire, and you are my everything. You notice my good deeds, I see them through your eyes. You show me how I've touched their lives, how I didn't realize. And now you show me this, it's time that you must go. The best things were made to last, and you and I both know the timing's wrong. We don't need to wonder why. There's one thing left to do, and that's smile and say goodbye. 'Cause I can't keep waiting for you anymore than I can keep from touching you. When you're so close to me, I forget all my desires. I am filled with such a fire, and you are my everything. You are the sun, you're my moon and my light on my darkest night. Yes, you are. No, you take away the things so nice, make everything feel just right. 'Cause you are, yes you are. If you still love me, you've got to let me know. But if you don't love me, girl, you've got to let me go. 'Cause I can't keep waiting for you anymore than I can keep from touching you. When you're so close to me, I forget all my desires. I am filled with such a fire, and you are my everything. I'll be waiting for you evermore than I can keep from touching you. When you're so close to me, I forget all my desires. I am filled with such a fire. Yeah, you are my everything. Yes. Oh, what's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back. So thank you guys very much. That was a little You Are My Everything. And I hope you guys had a really good night tonight. Thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. I really appreciate it. To the great Patricio and Anni Cunningham, a huge shout out to joining us for the night and creating a fantastic menu. We figured there's only one way to end such a monumental show with so much positivity, so much food, so much fun, and family. We got 4 shots. That's right. We have Anni, Patricio, myself, and Sienna's going to join us, which is going to be really, really great. What are we drinking tonight? Where's that?
Oh, here it is.
There it is.
Tequila.
So talk
You guys
to
coming in for the shots?
talk to us about this patio furniture. What do we got here?
So it was actually my sis Melody who got me into this tequila right here. And speaking a little bit ago, Commodore told me that he, the second he saw it, he's like, "Oh my God, I love that tequila!" And this one goes down pretty smooth. Corlejo.
Corlejo. We like a good Corlejo tequila. That's Corlejo tequila blanco. White tequila.
White tequila.
White tequila. I don't know what that means, but apparently it's nice and smooth. And if it's a smooth tequila, kids, it's going to be a good night. So let's hand out some shots of tequila. That's right, the great Michelle Hess. Love it, love it, love it. Do we have another one?
Yep.
In the great
Jake?
You want
Yeah, Governor.
in here, out there, in here, out there, in here, out there. Two. There we go.
So we're gonna go with what? Just repeat what I say.
Repeat.
All
Or get a little bit on the camera. You gotta
Don't
get
speak
up.
Spanish.
All right. Pa arriba,
Pa arriba,
pa abajo,
pa abajo,
pa centro.
pa centro.
Cheers it up, cheers it up. Come on.
Cheers it up. Cheers
Pa
it up.
centro,
Pa
pa
centro.
dentro.
Pa dentro.
Ticka-taka,
Hoy, hoy, hoy.
Woo! Holy Tedesco! Wow, that was smooth.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That was super smooth. I've never had that before. That was really good. I've had a lot of different tequilas, but I don't think I've ever had Coralejo Tequila Blanco. That's right. So my name is Billy Floyd from the great Patio Furniture, Patio Dugan, Patio Tuccio, Patricio Solano, aka Rocky from With a Side of Chaos, and the wonderful Anni Cunningham from the glorious Michelle Hess and KitchenKillaz. We hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for spending some time with us tonight. We introduced you to some appetizers, some entrees, some desserts, a German-Mexican fusion. And we hope you guys learned a little bit tonight about street corn. I will eat all your street corn. So I hope you guys enjoyed this music video. We're going to finish it with this. This is called Drift Slide Collide. This was shot at Castledore Studios by Kayla O'Brien Media. To everybody, guys, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you for having
Thank you
us.
so much. Love you. This was so much fun. You're awesome, Sienna. Thanks, sir. I expect you to eat all that chocolate before you go home and stay awake for 14 days. Enjoy this, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Hey.
As shuttles run in circles, silhouetting as they pass me by. On the wall there's prancing ponies, only drifting through this 2D life. Won't you take my hand and trust me? Won't you leave from pain and touch my floor? There's some space that right beside me. I could be just what you're looking for. As we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. I might join you in your painting if you join me in my 3D world. I'll run up in horizontal. If you would be my 3D girl, as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid, like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Slide, collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, no. Here we go, hey! As we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid, like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my my world to love. Slide, collide, roll mountains with rivers running rapid. Like waterfalls, I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable. Something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, as we drift, slide, collide to something special.
What's up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, and have a wonderful night. Take care, and we will see you Monday at 7:05. Have a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Love each other. And again, if you guys are looking for somebody to cover you in chocolate, go to Patricio and Anni Cunningham, covermeinchocolate.com. And we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.